right, man. Welcome to Rant and Chill. In this video, we're going to be talking about Love Bites. Love Bites had a special show for the fans called The Shining. It has nothing to do with Stephen King's book or the movie, though the book and the movie are fantastic. And I am a horror guy, so that there's that thing. One could dream, though. One could dream that there could be some sort of weird connection, but no. Anyway, but it is a fan concert. It's a concert for the fans. It's something they've done in the past, or this is the second time they're doing it, which is why it's called The Shining 2. So what happened there? Well, fantastic things happened, it sounds like. Well, first off, we have some visuals, and then we have a review to get into. You know what? Let's put the visuals on the screen. Let me move the review over here so that way I can, this is giving away. While we're looking at some yogurt here, it has to do with Fami's favorite snack. It's one of the questions. See, there was a Q&A segment of this thing. The Shining Volume 2. Here's a review of it. I want to take a look at while we look at some of these images here. Okay, so a quick review of the show. This is on the Reddit. Shout out, by the way. I definitely enjoy poking around, looking in the subreddits of the bands I follow. Really good communities there. This post is by these aviators. Are pretty dark. 2_stream buns. So steamed. 2 steamed buns. That makes more sense. 2 steamed buns. I wonder if they have an OnlyFans. I wouldn't be surprised. They probably should with 2 steamed buns. That sounds good. I'm just talking about food, gentlemen. All right, so let's look at that. Whose guitar is that? You can answer that in the comments section. Whose guitar is that? Okay, so quick review of the show that they 2 steamed buns watched on streaming. It was available. It will be available till May 18th if you want to buy a ticket to watch and you're also a fan club member. So I'm a little confused about that. So do you have to be a fan club member and buy a ticket to watch? Okay. You know, that is what it is. Or can you not be a fan club member and buy a ticket to watch? I think you have to be a fan club member and buy a ticket to watch. Okay. It's supporting the band. It is supporting the band. Okay. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Show started with a Q&A portion. Members sat on stage drawing names out of a box, each of an audience member in attendance. Each one had a written question. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool there. Not all members answered all the questions, and I wasn't able to understand all of it due to my mid-level Japanese. With the archive not yet up, I can't go back to confirm, so this is the best I can do for now. So, okay. So, thank you for, first off, 2 steamed buns. Thank you for digging into your memory and doing this much. We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. The Wolf Pack definitely appreciates your effort here. Oh, look at this, man. Oh, man. You wish you could have been there. That is true. We all do. Don't you? Okay. So the first part of the review is, how did they prepare for a live show? That's one of the questions that was asked in the Q&A. Well, they practice and hydrate. And surprisingly, Midori doesn't pump weight to psych her for a show, though. The second question is favorite restaurants in Japanese cities. They have toured various restaurants and foods types, but you can't really remember. Okay. Third question, misheard lyrics. Mostly misheard lyrics in Japanese, but the English one from Asami was funny. And when Destiny's a line, Asami mishears the line, we can create a miracle as we can create a Miyako. Well, she is a miracle. She is a miracle. I mean, all these members are miracles. I mean, think about it. How gifted, how talented they are, you know? But each in their own way. They have their own strengths. Okay, Japanese snacks. Number 4, Japanese snacks that you liked as a kid, but also like now. Fami likes the yogurts there, these things right here. All right, I mean, not my sort of thing, but you know, she likes it. Oh, look at that image. Oh, you like that? Look at that. That's nice. Look how close they are. Look how close they are to the band. Dude, that is so personal right there. I know it looks like a small venue, doesn't it? But it's so up close and personal. Look at that. Like the people in the front row, their hands grazed Asami's hands. Okay? They probably got high fives. Okay? Man, amazing. They're basking in the glow of greatness right there. Okay. Midori likes seaweed snacks and pickled plums. Other members laughed as it was more of an old man snack. Midori likes what she likes. Number 5, the 5th question is, if you found a genie in a magic lamp, what would you ask for? Haruna wants everyone to hear Love Bites music. I agree with that. Miyako wants Doraemon's... the highlight is white, as yellow and it's bright on that monitor. What's Doraemon's Dokodemo door? I don't even know what that is. What is a Dokodemo door? An anywhere door, a door that takes you anywhere. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't like flights. I learned that I don't like flights when I travel to Las Vegas. Well, the flight itself is not so bad. It's just the delays and the canceling over and over again. It's just obnoxious. Fami wants unlimited yuba in her hot pot. And that would be like the tofu skin. That's what a yuba is. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, sounds good. I just want. Can I have an endless ramen? Can I have a bottomless ramen? A spicy pork. I forgot what they call it. When I say bottomless, I mean all ingredients, like including the egg. I love the boiled egg, the hard-boiled egg in the ramen. I want it where when I eat the ingredient, it somehow miraculously just comes out from the bottom, like it just reappears, it respawns and just floats onto the top. And the broth is endless too. I don't know how this could work, but if I had a magic lamp, that's what I'd ask for. Number 6. Since Haruna is the only member with a no nickname, Harupi, what nicknames would you make for each other member? This is a good question. Fami was chosen by Miyako to do this. Midori's was Hercules Tatametsu, which is her family name. It fits well with her imagery. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the family name means standing pine. Yeah. Okay, I can definitely see that there. Here's another image. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It just happened to be like that. Midori right there. Looking toned. Looking ripped. Look at those arms, man. Yeah, she's fit. I mean, how many times do I have to make a little joke about security? How they don't need security. She is the security. Anyway, Miyako was the undeniable Miyako, or rather, the Miyako you can't refuse. I definitely see that. Asami was the enamel Asami. I suspect something was lost in translation here. Enamel Asami. Has to do with her bright and shining smile? Is it something to do with that? Look at that, but they all have bright and shining smiles. Look at their teeth. Speaking of enamel. Okay. Let's see. They ended up talking a lot about food, and this segment lasted about 40 minutes. While these are fun character questions, I wish the audience asked more interesting questions about the music and the composition process. But I agree with two steamed buns, but sometimes it is cool to get some character, to understand, get some insight into what they like. It gives them, it fleshes out their personality a little bit. I do like both that. Let's see the set list. Oh, we have a picture of the set list. We do right here. The Crusade, the Rising. You know what? That's a fantastic song to open up with. The Crusade does not get a lot of play. How much play does it get live? It is a great song. You start with that and you go with Rising, which is a fan favorite. That is definitely a favorite there. No Time to Hesitate. Stand and Deliver. Fantastic song. Fantastic song. Don't Bite the Dust. That's another good one. And then Bravehearted. End with Bravehearted. That's a good way to end. That's a good way to wrap it up. Now, there is a second encore, though. That's not on that list. Actually, let's talk about the first encore here, which was Bravehearted. It's included here in the review here. Thank you once again so much for to Steamed Buns for this review here. They bowed and threw their picks and drumsticks and set list papers into the crowd, left the stage, and cut to a placeholder image. Or the feed cut into a placeholder image. I was about to leave to do some chores when the feed comes back, crowd approved, and the members then huddled to decide on what to play. Fami looked a little panicked, but the other members encouraged her, and Midori gives her a big hug. They then play Hammer of Wrath to properly close out the night. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. So Fami was a little nervous, but the band is very supportive of her. She's still kind of, a lot of these songs are very new to her, right? So that's the HOA calling me. You guys think it's a bit? They're calling me. They want me to move my van. That's my home now. I made some mistakes. I didn't really tell you everything that happened in Vegas. Okay. All right. Let's just say some changes had to be made. Okay. Anyway, Encore 2, unscheduled, unrehearsed. They played Hammer of Wrath. That's it. Thoughts on Fami. This is my first time seeing her perform live. She was having a blast up there. She looks great. She looks like a great addition to the band with a promising future. She's got great old sisters to help her mature and grow. That's a good way to put it. That's kind of what they are. I mean, look at this image. Look at this. Look at this. She's the young one. She's the new one. She's the baby. She's the baby of the band. And she is with these, let's just say it. They do have more experience. They do have more experience playing in a band. They definitely have more experience playing in the band that she's in. But they have welcomed her. They have embraced her. They're helping her along the way. She's in good hands, man. Like the band, do you all remember the audition process of what they said? That even when Fami just stepped into the room, there was this aura about her, just positive energy. And they're like, yeah, she's it. She's it. They see a lot in her, and they want her to stay, and they want her to be part of it. And I hope, it looks like Fami is obviously receptive to it and is enjoying it. So that's good, because these are challenging songs. These are very difficult songs. Okay, I mean, they're not just easy things to just learn and play, and they are challenging. But you have a lot of support there. You do. You have a lot of great support, and it's going to be lovely. It's going to be great. He's going to love it. And because Fami has the skill to do it, and Fami has the, I think she has what it takes. I think she does. I mean, she went through that audition process, and she replayed the lines and added her own variation to the songs in Judgment Day. And she's already had a couple live shows, like a couple of live shows, and then this show. So, yeah, she's doing good. She's doing great. So, that is it. Well, there's one last line about the review. Let me just put this here. He says, I do wish to play more songs, especially from the new album, but this will have to tide me over till September. Yes. Well, I think August. But yes. Yes. That's right. Well, I think they start playing live shows again in August. Late August, I believe. But anyway, this is a little review of The Shining 2. It is a show for the fans, okay? It is a small venue. It's very close. Close being it's the closest thing you're going to get to like a one-on-one experience with a band, Like you are, man, it just seems very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that they did this. Anyway, with that said, man, let me know what you thought about this, and were you there? If you were there, I would gladly do a video with you or a live stream to just chat with you, to talk to you about the experience and what it was like. I would love that. But that said, you guys take it easy and have a great one, man. Stay safe out there, okay? It's dangerous out there. A little dangerous.